morning, good afternoon, good evening, doctor. My name is Michael Partogisyan, and today I'll be presenting about the Tableau dashboard. And I've prepared five insights from the data. I have five insights that I've get from the data, and I'm using the future jobs data. So the first one is for the I'm using a bar chart, and then there's a heat map, line chart, stack bar chart, and lastly a tree map. So let's get into the first dashboard. So in this first dashboard, I called it the average salary dashboard. Okay, here I'll be using the bar chart and also a heat map to show the average salary. So for the bar chart, this is a location versus average salary that is segmented by the remote option. So here we can see there are six locations: Berlin, Dubai, London, New York, Singapore, and Tokyo. And these shows the average salary of each location. For example, here, and it also differentiate between if it's a remote if there's a remote option or not. For example, this is a remote option. This is a remote option in Berlin. The average salary is 150,000, and this is where when it doesn't have the remote option. Okay, so next move on. We move on to the heat map. Uh, for this heat map, I use it for average salary and industry versus company size. So here, based on the company size, large, medium, and small, and then the industry, quantum computing, blockchain AI, and green tech. Here we can start for the first for the large company. That the large company, a blockchain industry is dominating with the highest average salary, and green tech with the lowest. And then for the medium, we can see that it is actually the opposite, where green tech is dominating and quantum computing is the least. And then for small section, we can see that quantum computing is the highest and blockchain is the smallest average salary. So next for the next dashboard, I'll be using a line chart and also a stack bar to represent data of number of job posting over time across industries. So here I use the count of featured job dataset and also the month, the posting date based on months, and also the average that's it, and also the industry. So here in the blockchain industry, we can see that it's quite rocky throughout the year. You can see it goes up, down, up, down, up, down, and finally at the end of year, it's going up. And for the AI industry, you can also see it's quite similar. And then for the green tech, we can see at the fifth month of May. In May, it experienced a surge of future job, and then the next month it went down. And then lastly is for quantum computing. It experienced the same thing as green tech. You can see in May it experienced a surge of jobs and then it went down, but at the end of year it went up again. Next is for this tech bar chart. It's for the job title versus average salary, which are segmented by remote option. Here we can see that quantum software developer, which doesn't have a remote option, have more average salary than actually have less average salary than the one that has a remote option. And then the last is for the tree map here. Tree map, uh, it categorized the skills required based on the job title. So here, for example, it's a quantum software developer, which skills are required and the frequency of candidates that is required for this job. So in this case, Qiskit and quantum algorithm is the most, and then quantum algorithm linear algebra is the least. And then here is for the machine learning researcher, data scientist, and smart contract engineer, quantum researcher, AI engineer, and blockchain developer, sustainable analyst, and renewable energy engineer. So here is the story. Here we can add, for example, this one, the first dashboard. Next is the second dashboard and the last dashboard. And uh, I can just edit this caption for average salary, the jobs, and skills. Okay, I think that's it for my Tableau presentation. Thank you.